Good morning, teacher. Good morning, classmate. Today I'm going to talk about the classroom-based language assessment. Next, please. A little introduction about this topic is knowing the English level of our students allow you to be aware in the different areas in which the students stand out within the four objectives to learn English. The first objective of English is listening, reading, writing, and speaking. Next, please. Uh, I identified a little reason for apply the assessment in the classroom. The first one is know the general panorama of the students. It's allow knowing the portion of the students who has a high level and low level, and the teacher identify this percentage, try to and search apply the different strategies to give a efficient feedback and answer the future questions from students. Next, please. Make assertive decision. Take decision based on the data to resolve and solve the doubts of future questions within the teaching learning plan and the process. Next, please. Efficient distribution of learning strategies and materials. It's allowed to the correct use of didactic and technological material that will be used by students. It helps obtain a good level English with fluency and totally practically. Next, please. Uh, After this reason, I'm going to share with you my next reason. Know exactly what type of evaluation or other students require. We can either determine if the evaluation that we carry out is is adequate for our propose and propose of the students. We are really the assessment we are carrying put is really adequate. I try to identify before the after the mistakes and the gaps that of the student have. Next, please. For this topic, I am going to answer three questions. The first one is what we give an assessment to language classroom. I read and so many books and I discovered the authors mention two aspects, the students and the teacher. The first one is the students. The student is the person who studies grammarly, vocabulary, pronunciation, listen and speaking the different language. The second is the teacher. The teacher is the person who teach, evaluate, and observe the process and the development of their students. Next, please. Next question is what do you use language assessment? When the teacher apply the language assessment, allow the teacher to feel more confident in teaching their class and identify the mistakes that the students have, and the teacher give to the students an efficient feedback and analyzing the results with data, research, and environment of education. Next, please. What do you what do we link students assess to beneficial consequence that we want to help bring out? The teacher links the performance of each assessment to focus on the different content areas that need revision of emphasizing. For this topic, I have little conclusions. The teacher apply different kind of assessment because he needs to know the approach and the different progress in the studies and the different activities that the students do during in the classroom. Next, please. All of this information I Search in the Fred D. Glent Punt 2006 Language Testing and Assessment Work Castle Publishing, and Anthony G. 2013 Exploring Language Assessment and Testing Language in Action at Press. Thank you very much.